Hi Line It Uppers, it's Neve and welcome to task number 10 in the Going Public Challenge. So I'm very excited to be in our final week of the Going Public Challenge because this is when we take the structures we've been making, the ideas that we've been having, and we really bring them down into what are we actually doing with our videos that will allow them to lead into our business, that will give us a purpose for recording our videos so that we can feel fantastic about it. I can guarantee you one thing, and that's if you don't feel like your videos have a purpose and they actually are leading into your business, you're probably not going to keep making them, okay? So it's very, very helpful to take the time to do this. It might be a little bit challenging, but it's going to be a ton of fun and it's going to be a really, really important week. We have been building up to this, so I'm really excited to be at this point, okay? So today in task 10, we're looking at what we do with a video. We're going to create your video upload checklist. This means once you've recorded a video, what do you do with it so that it will best help your business over time? Okay, I am a big fan of, if you go to the effort of coming up with a topic that you love, of recording a video, of putting your heart into it, making the most of that video. There's no point recording videos and then just sort of letting them sit on your phone and never do anything, right? So I really do want your videos to have a maximum impact. So in order to do that, we're going to create a simple upload checklist so that once you create a video, you know the exact steps that you need to follow to get that video out there to your audience in the various ways that we do that, okay? So this is going to be a lot of fun. I want to encourage you to take ownership of your own checklist, okay? This is super important. I'm going to list as many things as I can sort of list for you that you could be doing with your video. I'm not going to make it overwhelming. I promise. This can all be done in about 15 minutes to half an hour per video. But I am going to be kind of giving you everything that I would do with a video. I don't always do absolutely everything. Sometimes when we try and do everything and do it all perfectly, we don't do it at all. So I have found that it's important to prioritize recording and uploading your videos and to see any sharing and marketing of those videos that you do as the gravy on top. If you can keep yourself recording and keep yourself uploading, that's the most important thing. But I'm adding this checklist here so that you do have a direction to go in terms of sharing your video and making the most out of it, okay? So I want to clarify that now. So many of you have asked questions about YouTube versus Facebook. When should I upload to YouTube? When should I upload to Facebook? Shouldn't I just be focusing on one? Now here's what I do, and this is why I do it, okay? YouTube and Facebook are very, very different animals. Now there are other platforms for sharing videos, but these are the only two I use, so these are the only two I teach, okay? But YouTube is a fantastic long-term strategy for building new audience members, okay? So what YouTube does is over time, your channel will grow and your channel will get better. In the immediate future, as you start to upload your videos, you might not see a lot of views. That is totally fine. And if you're sharing your YouTubes with us, you might see a few more views. But it's totally normal for a YouTube channel to start off slowly. Probably not tons of engagement and not tons of comments, but as you keep uploading to YouTube and as you keep your audience interested and engaged, you'll find that your YouTube channel performs better and better. And it becomes like this catalog. So your old videos will continue to bring new traffic into your channel. And as someone maybe goes and searches for a topic and one of your video pops up, that leads someone into your entire catalog, into your entire channel. It lets them really get to know you. So YouTube long-term becomes a fantastic source of new people. Now, Facebook, on the other hand, is one of the best ways to get engagement right now. So as you upload to Facebook, you'll find that you get more engagement immediately. You get immediate comments, immediate interaction. You get that immediate connection with your audience. So Facebook is fantastic in the short term for creating a connection and allowing your existing audience to get to know you. It can lead to new audience members as well, especially as and when people share your videos. However, On Facebook, the videos tend to sort of drop off and disappear. Now, I will always encourage you to share older videos again on Facebook, but Facebook is much more about what's happening right now, whereas YouTube is about what has happened over time. So YouTube is a fantastic long-term strategy. Facebook is a fantastic short-term strategy. Now, as such, I recommend that you share your videos both on YouTube and on Facebook, okay? This is the best way to get the most out of both worlds. Like, for example, I haven't recorded a new front-end video in weeks. And the reason has been I've been focusing on running challenges and providing stuff for you guys, providing stuff for my tailor-made people, providing stuff for my one-on-one clients. And so I found I haven't just had a ton of time to do my own front-end videos. But my YouTube has been over here churning new traffic, thousands of new views every month consistently for years. So I don't feel too worried if I missed a couple of weeks in recording videos. I've still got my habit going because I'm recording for you, right? So Facebook then, I don't have as much engagement going there because I haven't shared anything recently, okay? So this is really what you're looking at creating, is if you keep recording videos, that over time YouTube becomes this fantastic source of long-term traffic, and Facebook becomes this great place where people can get to know you and really engage and become your clients and customers much more quickly because you're sharing video, okay? So because of this, what I do is when I record a video, I upload it both to YouTube and to Facebook, and I have a checklist strategy for each of those, okay? So upload your video first to YouTube, and you'll find that from YouTube, you can share it on your other existing social platforms. So that could be Twitter, that could be LinkedIn, anything that you already have. I don't recommend that you go out and set up profiles on all of the social media platforms because it'll be draining and exhausting and it's not going to help you much. But you do want to share your YouTube video anywhere except for Facebook that you already have an audience. So share it in maybe 2 or 3 places that you already have an audience. Your YouTube video is a great one to be sharing with your email audience. So you can email out the YouTube link, and if you make it clickable, for most people it will actually play within their email, which is pretty cool. If you have a website or a blog, you can embed your YouTube video on your blog. So I usually take my video, I embed it on my blog, I email it to my list, I have it auto post onto Twitter. That's what I do with my YouTube videos. Very, very simple. It actually doesn't take much time at all. So you want to look at getting this onto the existing platforms where you already have an audience. Your list, your website, your Twitters, your LinkedIns. I'm sure there's other things. But anywhere you already have some people that you want to share this with. Okay, so that's what you do with YouTube. Then you take the same video and upload it directly onto Facebook. You can choose whether to upload it directly to your Facebook fan page, which if you have a lot of engagement on your fan page, great, that's wonderful. If you don't have a lot of engagement on your fan page, like most of us, then I would recommend you upload your video directly onto your personal wall, okay? From there, you can share your video, and I recommend that you share it in 3 other places within Facebook, okay? So this is your checklist for when on Facebook. And don't worry, there's a document in the description which is going to help you out as well. So once you upload to Facebook, your first step will be to either share from your wall onto your fan page or from your fan page onto your personal wall, depending on where you started the upload. You then want to share your video with us in the Light It Up Video Marketing group so that we can come and leave you some initial comments. This is so helpful on Facebook because the more comments and interaction you have at the start when you first upload your video, the more Facebook will show your video to a wider variety of your audience. So share it straight with us first. Remember, if you're sharing a video here, that you are also going and commenting on at least 3 other videos for every one that you share, just to make sure that we're all spreading the love. So you want to share it here in our group, and then you want to look at, is there anywhere else that you can share it? If you have your own Facebook group, share it into your Facebook group. If you have other groups that you're in, share it into those other groups if that's appropriate, if the video is relevant and is going to help that audience, and as long as you're following any rules and guidelines of that group. So I recommend that you pick, because we're all in like dozens and dozens of groups, I recommend that you pick the one or two that you really love the most, look up their guidelines in terms of what you're allowed to share or when you're sharing it. Note that on your checklist so that you're following anything like hashtagging the way you're supposed to or anything like that. So note any group guidelines. And what you're doing is you've uploaded your video onto Facebook and you're hitting that share button to share to your fan page, share to Light It Up Video Marketing, share in the other groups that you choose, okay? So, I am absolutely certain you will have a couple of questions. So do feel free to ask questions here. Additionally, we are going to be doing a wrap-up workshop on Monday where if you have something that's specific to you that you're not sure what to do, you can always come to that, and we're going to be clarifying all of this stuff there. So you can just go through the tasks and get all of the things that you need. It's a complete challenge on its own, but the workshop can help you to tighten things up or get any questions answered as well. So what I want you to do today is grab the document checklist that I have made for you in the description. It's a document so that you can edit it and save your own version. I want you to think about what it is that will allow you to keep going. Okay, so make a checklist that doesn't feel like, oh my gosh, this would kill me to do this much, but feels very light, feels very easy, and feels like something that will be very simple for you to do. I want for you to end up with a checklist so that once you record your video, you literally go and tick, 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 and within 15 minutes to half an hour, your video is up and out there, creating engagement with your audience and doing the most for you that it can. This checklist is going to really help you out. So just spend a few minutes personalizing it, making it your own, and then you'll be able to follow this checklist anytime you want when you record your videos. Remember, it's adjustable, it's customizable, there's no right way to do it, make it your own. So once you've done that, come back and comment here that you are done. Ask questions if you need to ask questions. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys do with this checklist. Lots of love. And don't forget to leave a comment. And I really look forward to hearing from you all. I was going to say see your videos, but there's no video today. I promise the next task is going to be a video. All right, see you guys later.